Hey, what's up, Caden?
I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you, thank you.
That's like my first cast at this spot. I went to a couple of other spots and it just wasn't the conditions, and it just didn't seem like the approach that I anticipated on it. On I was gonna toss a top water. Hey, what's up, Blocks? Blocks play. I'm good. How are you? I appreciate you stopping by. Hope y'all having a good day today.
It's like I don't even know what day it is, honestly. Yeah, it has to be Sunday. I've been working 7 days a week, so I'm obviously lost track of days. But I do have tomorrow off, so I plan on fishing tomorrow. That's good, man, and nice to hear that.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Been surprised.
Oh, look, there's a crawfish. I doubt if I can catch him because he's facing me. But yeah, man, these things are like good for bait. Has some nice color patterns and everything on it. I caught one here last time on my life. It was just like walking on the ground. Nice guy Noah, what's up, my man? Travis Colvin, I appreciate you guys stopping by. What's good? What's good? I wish I could catch this crawfish, but yeah, I don't know. He's alive. He's just chilling. There's a lot of crawfish around here, which is good. I know that crawfish imitation lures are good. It's so windy. I wasn't expecting it to be this windy, and I don't have like a mic
For noise canceling mic or anything. But yeah,
it's so windy. I just keep randomly getting like these random gusts. I had no idea it was gonna be this windy today. I would grab it, but it's so much like algae right there on the bank that I feel like I would slip in. Maybe if I got down on my knee. Ugh. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's just so much algae right here, and I'm not trying to bust my butt. All right, let's see if I can. Gotta get low, man. Should I put y'all in the water?
oh, he's like right there. Oh my god, he got away. It's like he had a really soft shell too. I think I would have been able to grab it if he had a hard shell, but he had a soft shell and it just like he was mushy. Normally when I catch them, like they have hard shells. Maybe he just like shedded his like shell or something. Cause that's one way you just kind of grab them from behind the head, and it helps. It helps to like have something to grab. Yeah, he's just swimming off right now. Sometimes I found one. It was like huge. It was like almost twice as big as that one. Last time he was walking by my foot. I thought it was like a snake or something. Let's see if I can jump this thing. He was walking by my foot and I picked it up on my live. It was like pretty big. Wearing my shoes today. My boots have been killing my feet. Yeah, I tried. I touched it, but yeah, he had a soft shell, which is kind of weird. It kind of had a strange texture to it. I almost didn't like the feeling of it, but yeah, normally when they have hard shells, that's what you're able to get a good grip on them like that. I used to catch them when I was younger at like the marinas and stuff with my friends. Some people would actually buy them from us. They're like, oh yeah, give me like 10 and I'll give you guys like $10. Or just catch them. Whatever. It's pretty funny. Nice guy Noah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have some worms with me. Last time I wanted to throw plastic worms because I haven't caught anything at this spot in so long and it's kind of weird. So I was like, maybe it's like my approach. I just need to switch my approach, and I left my plastic, my hooks for my plastic worms, and I got them this time. But the wind conditions are kind of whack though. I might still throw the plastic worm, but not sure to be honest. King Killer, how you doing? Sorry if I'm missing anybody in the chat. I was all into trying to catch that stinking crawfish, but I appreciate everyone for stopping by. How do you pronounce it? Alpira? I appreciate it. See, yeah, these are like all these little crawfish holes. There's a lot of them around here sometimes. Like, see, there's another one. They just dig all this mud out and just, I don't know, bury themselves in the ground. I don't think I'm really gonna target much of this bank. May just make a few casts and try to make it to where my back is against the wind at the further end. But I might make a few casts here. Ray Knight, what's up? How you guys doing? I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I went to a couple of other spots and they just, the first spot that I went to, it's like not really a good spot, and the second one either, but the water is so clear and nice. It's just nice to be at that spot. I actually hit 3 spots, but not very long. I was considering making a video, but it's just the bank access and stuff with all this grass growing is making it really hard. No, I haven't caught anything, Monk MC. I appreciate you stopping by. I just kind of made my first cast maybe like less than a few minutes ago at this spot, but no, I didn't catch anything at those other spots. I didn't really anticipate on catching anything. They just like not really a go-to spot, but I just wanted to check them out to see if see how they were as far as conditions and bank access and stuff, since I'm only fishing from the bank. Pookie, guess what? Who's Pookie? 10. What's up, 10? I appreciate that again, Noah. Add as a mod, as a moderator. I hate adding people as mods because I feel like I might accidentally tap the wrong button since the phone is like so close to my face and mess and put someone in timeout accidentally, which I've never had to do. But I think it says that like the time that you want to put people in timeout before. Thought I had one. Fishing a different color chatterbait this time. I was tossing a red one, but I decided to throw on this silver one because I tied on a frog to fish those other spots because there's just like a lot of there's a lot of grass and stuff. And I wanted to fish that grass, but I don't know. I think I'm a little too late in the day. It's like 9, or it's basically 10 here. And I think maybe early in the morning would have been good, but I was too tired to get up this morning. You're Pookie, my best friend. Hey, okay. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to change my YouTube name to Pookie. But yeah, when I anticipated on throwing a worm, which I might get to, plastic, like I have some Berkeley power worms. I might throw those a little bit deeper. I don't know what it is. I think it's just I even was looking up information. The post spawn bass, they just after these fish spawn in the springtime, they really they can be kind of hard to catch because they're just so focused on watching protecting the fry, and they're just exhausted from like consistently just running around and trying to protect their eggs and stuff like that from other like fish. Sorry, man, this grass is. I'm trying to kick this grass down so I can put my rod tip down. But yeah, I think these fish, they're just so tired of trying to like protect their fish or whatever that it makes it hard to catch them. But I think later this year it'll definitely be better. I won't be so confused why I'm not catching fish, because it has been pretty boggling to me. I haven't been able to get anything at these spots. People were talking about how winter fishing was bad. This spring spawn has been terrible for me. I'm trying to make my way to this other end of the bank and get my, like I said, get my back to the wind. Yeah, 100%. Patience is the key. I have a lot of patience, but it's just I feel bad when I'm like going live for like an hour and everybody's like watching or whatever, and it's like, oh, I'm not catching anything. I don't know. I almost feel obligated to catch something when I know that it's not like that. But it also at the same time, it is just kind of mind-boggling because I haven't. I stopped fishing for a while. I was just always skateboarding, and I haven't like really focused on fishing the way I have recently in like the last year, and haven't focused on fishing, and especially like certain times of the year there was bigger gaps between the times that I was fishing, like previously. There would I'd fish maybe and not fish for like a few weeks or a month or something. But now it's like almost kind of like every week I try to at least get out. Maybe understand the patterns a little bit more, which is good, I guess, for future reference. Kind of know what to expect and maybe change the patterns. Ara, good morning or good afternoon, shall I say? I appreciate everyone stopping by. Yeah, you're blue, my man. Let's see. Yeah, I was like, I will eventually hand out mods to pretty much the majority of people that are kind of returning. This spot looks so good, man, and like the spot that I was fishing at earlier, the water is so clear, it's insane. But the bank access kind of sucks because there's just so much grass growing. I wanted to get some underwater footage, but there's just like the right amount of grass for fish to just be kind of hanging out and in these areas, but not seeing anything. It's crazy. Big light from blocks. Appreciate that. It is still a successful day if you catch anything. You catch nothing because you're fishing and for what exciting and for everyone. Oh my God! I'm like trying to watch the ground, trying to watch my step and read the chat at the same time. I almost rolled my ankle. So even if you catch something, it's still a good day. Yeah, 100%. I just I like to I would like to just show, you know what I mean? I feel like you guys would enjoy it a little bit more if I was actually catching something. But I know I eventually will get to better locations and be able to catch, be able to get on some eventually. Yeah, I love fishing as well, honestly. It's so peaceful, and I used to do it with my dad a lot. RIP, he passed away a little over a year ago, but it was something that we like to do together. He didn't. My dad didn't. He would always tell me, he's like, yeah, I never really grew up around my dad, and he had to provide for his siblings and his, to put food on the table for himself and his sister and whatnot, or his siblings and his mother, and that was one way that he was able to do that, was like fishing. He'd go fish or whatever, and put on the table for the family and stuff. Even for us as kids, who'd always like go fish and catch crappie or catfish, and yeah, man, we would always, not always, but we'd have, you know, good outings fishing, and also just eating good fish when we can. I'm all tangled up. I'm sorry, like all over the place, tangled up in the trees, rod tips tangled. This used to be a good area. I don't know if I should probably be throwing that worm, but I will eventually put it on, tie this worm on, and maybe fish this bait. I think I'm gonna just fish this half of this pond today. I don't think I'm gonna go around to the other side. Just work my way up this way a little bit and tie on a worm. Let's see what happens. Jump! No, I can't jump. Hey, I appreciate that, Jeffrey Patterson. Oh no, I was just saying. I was just talking about how I enjoy fishing, and how it used to. It's kind of like my mom would say. It's like in my blood. Like a lot of my family, grandparents, stuff like that. We always fish. Coming from East Texas, having so much water around here, it's kind of not mandatory, but it's just it almost comes hand in hand with living out in East Texas. All that water and stuff is just, fishing's fun. But yeah, I decided, it's so windy today, and I decided to come to this spot because I have these buildings. They kind of block the wind, and I just been getting skunked at this spot. When normally I'm able to at least get a few strikes, or at least catch one, and I don't know, it's just kind of been mind blowing to me. So I decided to grab my plastic worms and hopefully be able to come out and capitalize, or at least beat the skunk. This is like a part of the river. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if there's any fish in it at the moment. I'm pretty sure there's some carp or something. Maybe a few like random bass flowing down it. We have been getting a lot of rain. And there's another spot that I like to fish that's pretty close by, but I don't think it's good to fish at the moment just because of all of the rain that we got. I'm trying to get on this concrete slab over here, but this is like the perfect spot for a snake to be lurking. Honestly. All right, just whack my rod in this thing a few times and just hopefully not get bit by a snake.
It's kind of hard. This grass didn't used to be this high, man. I could just easily walk up to this thing. All right, so I finally made it to the little dam area. Oh my God. Sorry if I've missed anything in chat. I'm from Maryland, but live in Erie, PA. Nice. I love Pennsylvania, man. I think I would, if I had the chance, I would definitely move out somewhere on the East Coast. I went to, it wasn't Lehigh. I think it was Lehigh, Pennsylvania, for like a few weeks at one time, and it's really nice. Love the East Coast. Spent some time in like Northampton, Massachusetts, and stuff like that. Pretty cool. I'm from Dallas. We're in Indonesia. It's already 10 p.m. Interesting. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. here. Super early. You're pretty much it's like a 12-hour difference. But yeah, I'm in where am I? I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm sorry. I've been working 7 days a week. I don't know if I'm coming or going, honestly. Been like getting a few hours of sleep. I would have went live yesterday, but just had to work so much from Friday that I just tried to take advantage and sleep and clean my apartment and stuff yesterday. See, like that exact same cast that I just made, I caught one of the biggest fish out here one day. I was on the phone with my mom. It was like dark, and I was like, you know what? I gotta let you go. I got a good one on, and yeah, it was like one of the best fish I've caught out of here. But I don't know, man. It's weird. That was like had to be like almost a 3-pound bass, but that's been like 6 months ago, and I'm like, this spot is not even that big. But I'm like, how can I not catch that fish or another fish of that quality within like 6 months? Pretty much, I feel like that was like one of the last fish I've caught here. I haven't caught many since then, honestly, which is kind of strange, but it is what it is. Hey, I appreciate that, Travis. I might tie on that worm, but I don't know. With this wind, I feel like, I guess it might be more calm at the bottom and it might be less murky. So that might be the move, but the water's looking kind of murky at the moment. I do have a Tequila Sunrise Berkeley power worm. It's like purple. But yeah, I guess that was my intentions. I was like, of coming to this spot that I haven't been catching anything yet. I'll make a few more casts with this chatterbait and switch up to that worm. Try a different presentation because, like I said, it's kind of mind-blowing to me how I haven't even been able to get a bite when I know that there's fish here. It's pretty crazy, man. Again, I appreciate everyone stopping by, and hope everyone's having a good day. Enjoy your weekend, enjoying your weekend, and have a good Memorial Day. Maybe some barbecue. Go out to the beach or go swimming or something. I actually have to work at 3 p.m. I think it's like 3 to 7, which is not too bad, but I prefer to work when the sun goes down, so it's just not so hot outside. And I'm actually doing pizza delivery, which is kind of crazy. It's like my little side gig, something I'm doing on the side. And I feel like people are not ordering pizza. It's so hot outside. Nobody wants to eat hot food when it's hot. I think people think something that's like more refreshing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna tie this on I got these at Walmart for $1.50 just because the package had like a slight little hole in it. And I think they're normally like $4 to $5 or whatever. But don't hesitate to check the clearance aisle at Walmart for tackle or just anything that you could possibly need, or just like random stuff you come across. But yeah, I found these Berkeley Power Wrench for $1.50. Man, I was kind of stoked on it. This has always been one of my favorite colors, is the Tequila Sunrise. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on. I think I have true turn hooks, and I think I might do split shots instead of split shot. Wait, sorry guys, bear with me. I would eat pizza anytime. Yeah, I would too, but I don't know. I just feel like people are ordering less now since it's kind of hot outside. It's like 100 degrees here in Texas. Nightbot or night boots. I was like, wait. Hey, what's up from Russia? Whoever's there from Russia. Yeah, I know 104 people was kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever had that many people in my chat. It's like, man, I might not even be able to create videos. Or not necessarily not be able to, but I think my lives would be so much more successful, or they have much more successful than my actual videos lately. I'm not complaining though. It's just a part of YouTube. One day, some days I guess your content does very well, and some days it doesn't. But yeah, I just uploaded a less than 2 minute video of just a catch where a catch from another video that I had, and it was just pretty much just like reused content. And it didn't do well the first day, which I'm not complaining, because it is reused content and the quality of the video is not that good. It's just me casting out and catching a fish. But yeah, I've had videos take off a lot faster than that sometimes. Like, you get like 60 views in like the first day, which is, I guess, good for me. Sorry, my chat is actually not scrolling down, so I'm gonna have to manually scroll down. Or I guess because I scrolled up. A fake night bot. Yeah. No, I don't have worms. My worms are plastic. No, well, yeah, I guess I'm a tourist of this world. I'm just exploring the world little bit by little bit. At the moment, I'm kind of just doing circles in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. But yeah, just exploring little fishing areas and stuff like that. I want to get back to. I like the smell of these things. I don't know why. It reminds me of when I was a lot younger. The smell of Berkeley Power Worms. I want to get back out to East Texas areas where I was born to. How do I get snagged? All right, there we go. Get out to areas where I was born to fish out there a little bit more. I think there's a lot better fishing out there, honestly. I know it is. But it's like 3 hours from here. And working working 7 days a week is gonna be kind of hard. I just have to take some time off from my second job. All right, so yeah, I got that on finally. And like I said, I think I'm gonna go with the split shot and kind of use Carolina rig instead of using a bullet weight. I appreciate you guys being patient and waiting while I rig this thing up. I hate tying stuff on while I'm like fishing, especially while I'm doing a live or something. I'm like have everybody just like hanging out. It's not like I'm catching fish anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Finding joy on this journey. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Enjoying your weekend. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. I think I'm gonna go with 2 split shots on this and kind of hang them maybe a few inches above the worm. I say it's not good to pinch lead with your teeth, but I don't have any. I don't really have another option at the moment. I might have some pliers. I'm not sure, but I just kind of pinch it down and see if I got my pliers, which I don't. So I'm gonna have to pinch it with my teeth. Yeah. Again, I appreciate everyone being patient. I haven't been getting much sleep. I woke up kind of on the wrong side of the bed today, but trying to just maintain and stay optimistic. They might kind of start off bad, but it can always turn around and be a good day. Sorry if I've been missing chat. My hands have been kind of a little busy. Carbasisi. Happy Memorial Day to you and everyone as well. Thank you, thank you. Finding joy. Night boot. That's funny. Reminds me of like there's an account called YouTube Police, and he has like a police badge as his photo thing, and he's just like going through making like talking noise, making sure that everyone is like not trash talking. I guess he reports people. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot slower presentation. Just working this worm, but hopefully I can. It might make some difference. Just a lot slower presentation because these fish could be still on beds that I can't see. The water is not very deep here, but not sure to be honest. And honestly, I would take a worm bite over a chatterbait bite any day, just because of the fact that the worm bite you can actually feel the fish biting and you can take it, but versus a chatterbait, it's just like you just feel tension and you just reel it in. And don't get me wrong, the chatterbait is a really good lure, but as far as like feeling, it's like completely different. It's kind of like having a topwater. When you have a topwater, it's a lot more exciting than just like typical spinnerbait or something. Topwater explosions are nice. I'm fishing for largemouth bass at the moment, but it's so windy. I didn't expect it to be this windy today. Because I normally keep my windows into my apartment open. But it's so hot that I just been having the air on, and was unaware that it was just like the wind was blowing this hard. So I get out here and I'm like, oh my God. Throwing a topwater is like kind of out of the picture. I actually tied on a frog for a little while. to go fish this spot that has like a lot of grass, and that didn't work. Well, I didn't expect to catch anything there, honestly. M22. What's up, my man? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. I really appreciate you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, that's my night boot. Thanks, night boot. Nightbots. He's like, Nightbot's so 2024. I gotta get you the night boot. Watch me get bit by a snake over here. If I do, I'm gonna drop my location in the chat. If I get bit by a snake, someone call 911 and send them over here immediately. There's like some birds over here too. There's like these black birds with these red wings, and they've like attacked me before, or at least had one. He was supposed to being like super aggressive, and he was like attacking me or whatever. I was like, what is going on? It was a while back though. It's grass. I keep bumping in the grass, and I feel like I'm like running into a fish. I think I just scared a carp or something over. I I cleaned some crappie for like a little catch and clean not too long ago, and I actually kept the heads of the fish to possibly use for catfish bait, and I still have them in the freezer. I kind of need to get rid of it. I need to maybe go catfishing one of these days and see if I can catch a big catfish. Not the biggest fan of catfishing, but it can definitely be fun. This wind is crazy. It's not that bad, but it's not as calm as I would like it to be. That's for sure. I feel like if I do catch something off this worm, it's gonna be kind of closer towards that tree. This wind coming from the south is no joke. They say I work with this guy and he likes to fish tournaments. And he's like, yeah, wind that's always coming from the south is normally warmer, I guess here in Texas. But when it's coming from the north, it's normally cooler because it's coming from the mountains. And it's like, yeah, normally it's better when it's coming from the south, but I don't even think it really matters. It's so hot at the moment. But in the wintertime, I think it's more of a factor. Like can catfish. P. Diddy. Hey, someone get him out of here. I'm just kidding. What's up, P. Diddy? Oh, man. Yeah, I did get a late start. Like I said, kind of sucks. But I don't know. I guess better late than never. I try to beat the traffic as well because there's so many people that are just out driving, and it seems like they're on their way to the airport. The way that these people drive, you would think they're about to miss a flight at the airport. and they're just like going to the gas station or something on like 60 and a 35 or something. I'm like, good God. Yes, thank you. I live in the north. Nice. What? How? Like, where at in the north? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, if you guys would like, just drop the state or like country that you guys are in, just to kind of have an idea where you guys are from, if you don't mind. I'm like I said, I'm from Texas, Dallas area. I would like to know where you guys are from. Thought I had a bite, but I didn't. Yeah, this one lake that I really like to fish out in East Texas, where I'm from, is it's like 4 feet above pool, and it's like the oh my God, it's like 4 feet above pool. So like the water is so high, it's crazy. I couldn't even fish. Like the video that I uploaded yesterday or the day before, I couldn't even get out on the dock and fish because it was like completely submerged. And that's one spot that I like to fish. I've always had good luck with like worms and stuff like that. I didn't really mention it in the video, but I have I guess it's like my longest video that I have. But the the ground there is like different. It's like you have clay bottom, you have rock bottom, and you have sand bottom. So you pretty much get these a, like a diverse, like a real diverse like terrain underwater within maybe like 300 yards. And so whatever the fish are like maybe prefer to sit on at the time, you can what is it, like you're able to fish that within like 200 yards. And I was able to find them on clay bottom that time, and it's kind of interesting. I never really caught them on that. I normally would catch them on, what is it, the rock bottom, but it maybe had to do with the season and the time of the year. But yeah, it's pretty cool to like just have that the diverse terrain to be able to fish. I'm gonna try to adjust this camera a little bit. The fish hit rock bottom, that's for sure. All right, so here we go again. I'm jumping into like the unknown. I know it's like solid ground here. Would have sucked if it would have like eroded away and I just did the splits. But yeah, I'll probably go live again tomorrow just to see. Wow, I got so tangled over here. I'll probably go live again tomorrow. Hopefully the weather is a little bit better. I like the wind, and I'll probably try to get an earlier start. All I did was trip, and like I got the worst knot. I'm telling you, man. When it rains, it pours. I like woke up kind of grumpy. Everything has just been going wrong, but still blessed. Still blessed. I have to count those every day. Very, very blessed. You guys are as well, man. It's like I'm glad everyone's alive and well, able to watching my content or not. Like if you're out there, everyone, and just being able to see another day is it's nice. It's easy to get focused on the small things and kind of be upset, but I don't know. Just try to make the best of it, because life is a roller coaster. Wouldn't understand I guess you wouldn't understand what good times were if you only had bad times, or if you only had good times. I don't even know how to explain that. If you didn't experience both, then you wouldn't understand. So yeah, you have to understand, have bad days too, and understand good days. Uh, Fishing has been a struggle, man, for me at least. Sorry if I'm missing anyone in chat. 5 more casts, it's coming. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I saw I can't really get down low towards the bank. All this grass is like growing towards the edge. I'm trying to get closer to the bank. Uh, I was fishing out here last time. I can't remember what I had. Oh, I think I was fishing with like a weenie or something like that, like a sausage. And there was like this little mice like hanging out like right by my foot. And he just kept coming out of the hole, and like I would leave some food like outside of his hole, and he'd come out and grab it and like run back in or whatever. It's pretty funny. There's like a lot of little field mice out here. I don't know why. Like, I'm scared of rats. I'm not scared of them, but they're kind of weird to me. I guess they're kind of nasty in a way, especially like the house rats. You see something in like one in the house or something, and it like kind of freaks me out. I worked in this warehouse, and they were like, "Hey, can you go clean this closet out or whatever?" Blah blah blah. I cleaned it out, and there was like these boxes and stuff in there, and this rat jumped out of this box that I had picked up, and I screamed so loud. I was like, "Oh!" And everybody was like a couple guys came over to see if I was okay, and I was like, "Yeah, it was a rat," and they thought it was so funny because I screamed because it was a rat. I'm like, bro, what do you expect? I pick up a box and it's like in my hands, and all of a sudden a rat jumps out. Like, no way. I don't not like rats. Yeah, snakes either though. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, it's kind of like it's kind of like a elephant being afraid of a mice. Like they're so big, and like they're afraid of rats. I don't know what it is. I don't know why snakes are afraid of rats. I'm pretty sure if I was an elephant, I'd still be afraid of one. Yeah, I don't like snakes and rats, man. It's kind of like thieves and liars. I don't like a thief, and I don't like a liar. Nor snakes or rats. Get them out of here. It's because they are twitchy. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're like dark, cold, like nasty. I don't know, nasty stuff. They say if you want to kill it, like if you have a rat in your house or something like that, you can you can put like 6 of them in a barrel, and eventually they will all kill each other. And I don't know if it's true, but they will eventually all kill each other. And the one that survives, you can let him loose in your house, and they said that he'll go and kill all the other rats in your house. Like, what? But I don't know. I just heard like a random saying about that. Could be true. Yeah, I'm the same. Finding joy. Yeah, snakes are weird. They're just too slithery. Oh, I think I got a bite. Yeah, it's so hard to tell. That was so weird. I don't know. I kept feeling like a thumping, and it was like swimming at the same time. That's the thing about wearing bites. It's so much more sensitivity. But yeah, I was like, this. I feel like this is the area that I would catch a fish if I were to catch one. Yeah, I have two cats, man. I kind of actually missed spending time with them. I brung them fishing with me one time, but I would do it more often, I think. But they kind of get car sick. The female, like my female cat, she does not like riding in the car. I think maybe if I did like lower speeds, but I got on the highway and she's like basically like crying. Her eyes start watering and like she starts like snot coming out of her nose. I feel bad for her. But there's a lake that's actually closer to where I stay. I might take them out there one day. But yeah, I love cats. They're so agile. It's kind of like they act like they're all sophisticated or whatever, the way they sit and everything. No, I'm actually in Garland at the moment, but I'm not too far from Rowlett. I want to go fishing Rowlett. I went to Rowlett Creek maybe a couple of months ago, but there's so many people out there, and I think it was after the uh, the white bass run. Everybody was trying to catch all the white bass. I think that's what they were, white bass or something like that. AWACS. What's up, my man? Yeah, I kind of want to go out there. I think I like Miller and I'm not sure where that is, the exact location, but yeah, it's like off the bridge. One of those bridges. I think it's off Miller Road in Rowlett, or not necessarily Rowlett, but it's what is it? I'm not sure that Lake Ray Hubbard. I feel like it'd be super windy. The water it's probably so windy and like the water is probably so murky out there right now. It's one reason I'm kind of like hiding in this little pocket or whatever, this little pond pocket. But I did get a late start too, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, I like eating blue giggies. I haven't caught any in a while though. After I used to like go and to the marinas and get crickets, and man, me and my friend we'd catch like tons of bluegill, like really good size ones. But it's the Texas Marine like water corps or whatever of engineers or something like that. They tore down one of our best marinas out in this lake where I used to stay. It's called Lake of the Pines. And for some reason they tore it down, and man, that place had like so many like houseboats and stuff on it, and there would be like giant bass hanging underneath these docks and stuff like that, and just like tons of bluegill. We used to go down there and have like a really good time, but for some reason they tore it down, and like you can't even access that spot anymore. Apparently, like the guy that was on the place wasn't like taking care of it or whatever, but I'm not sure, honestly. But yeah, it was a nice spot. We should catch a lot of bluegill out there. I feel like I just had a fish chasing this thing, but it's already too late. Skunk CC? Yeah, man. Oh my god. Don't bring hopefully we don't I don't have to say that about this stream. But unfortunately it's looking that way. Straight up skunk easy. I've been seeing those the what is it? The YouTube shorts where they use that audio. It's like caught a bass CC. I'm like, where did that come from? I need to get away from these limbs. There's a lot of trees down there. If I do catch something, I'll probably get hung up. This wind is annoying. But yeah, I'll say a big carp. Y'all probably can't see it. You can barely see his back, like that dark line. It's a carp. I have to go to work at 3, so I don't know. I'm probably just gonna once I make it down to the other end, I'll make a few casts and what is it? Probably go home and relax, play some COD before I have to go to work. Unfortunately, I'll probably go live again tomorrow. Hopefully, dang, there's another card. Hopefully, it's not so windy tomorrow. See if he bites this worm. I'll probably just spook it off though, honestly. I highly doubt that he wants this plastic worm. If I can get untangled. Looks like a catfish, but it's obviously a carp. Watch him take it. Nah, he's not interested. Not at all. Any bass? Nah, man, no bass CC. Unfortunately, not. It's crazy. Like I said, I've been getting skunked at this spot so much that it's kind of weird to me. So excuse me. I wanted to switch up techniques because I've pretty much just been throwing the chatterbait here, and nothing, man. Haven't been able to catch anything since like late winter. And it's kind of weird. I guess it's just because they're post-spawn bass and they're just not even really focused on eating. They're probably eating, but not as much as they were before the spawn. And yeah, I decided to throw a worm today. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go out and throw a topwater and a worm to see if I could just switch up my presentation. Maybe get on at least maybe 1 or 2. But no, nothing, man, unfortunately. Tried another spot and the bank access is just getting rough. I need to I'm gonna get a weed eater sometime soon, like an electric weed eater, and kind of clear a path. I don't want to do like a lot because I feel like people are gonna like utilize my spot when I'm not there. A lot of people are gonna be trying to fish it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm eventually gonna get a weed eater and kind of clear a path so I can get to these spots to fish, because I'm not trying to consistently. Oh God, that has to be a bluegill. He was hitting it hard, man. I got some bites on that one. See if I can see the marks. Bro is tearing it up. That was funny. Yeah, I've been using so many different colors. I was using a red chatterbait, silver one, white. I don't have a chartreuse one, but yeah, I've been using so many different colors and just nothing, man. No bites or anything. It's kind of crazy. I'm not sure, but something was hitting that worm like pretty hard right now. I could tell it didn't really have it, but he was hitting it pretty hard. It's pretty funny. I think it's just a small bluegill or something. Not just a very small bass. Yo, what happened to night boot? Now we got night bot. We should call this. You should be day bot. Appreciate you. See, look, he's hitting it again hard. It has to be a bluegill. You can probably see my rod. You can't see my rod tip. He will not. Wow, bro. It's so funny, and he will not let it go. Normally, a fish, after they realize that, oh my God, I thought I was hung up. Once they realize that it's not like something that they just want to digest, they'll let it go. But this dude is just like keeps hammering it. It feels like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It has to be a bluegill though. It feels nice to at least have a bite. There's like some hidden limbs down here. I'm trying not to catch them. It's like some bushes. Kind of want to make a cast into the wind, but I know it's probably gonna be super windy for y'all, and hopefully it's not. But I guess it'll be worth it if I catch a fish though. Yeah, Fluky. Yeah, man. I want to also, like, I did a live maybe a few weeks ago. I think it's too flooded right now, but I caught a lot of sunfish, and I have an aerator. It's just kind of like blow bubbles in your water, blow bubbles like for your minnows or any live fish that you have. I want to locate more fish here and to other spots, like out of small creeks that are eventually probably just dry up, especially in the summertime. They'll probably just dry up and the fish probably won't survive. So I would like to locate them to areas of water, bodies of water where I know that they have a better chance of survival, and maybe breed, and it'll just make their fishery a lot better. I'll eventually get around to doing something like that. Maybe just go get some worms and some small like barbless hooks. I have like a 5 gallon bucket and just throw the aerator in it and maybe catch some fish, small like blue giggies around here, or just any types of sunfish. Maybe even like some small catfish and like put them in this place. I kind of feel sketched out about doing it because they say sometimes you could carry like different like bacteria or something into it, or if they're not acclimated, like the water here might be a little bit cooler or warmer than the other spot. But I don't know. I think they should be fine, honestly, because we're pretty much in the same area. I feel like the same types of vegetation and stuff grow around. So yeah, that's something that I plan on doing sometime soon. But at the same time, I don't want to blow up this spot because a lot of people don't fish here, and there's like behind me, that's a church, and I don't want people coming here and being disrespectful like littering and just causing trouble or whatever with the locals or the people here with the church and everything. Okay, Jet Fatal. I'll see you later, man. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I will probably be out here for like another 20 minutes or so. Probably call it a day. Oh my God, these blue gills, man. It's like when you feel that thump and your line just starts slowing. You're not continuously thinking about retrieving the bait because it's a small fish. It's like you automatically just want to set the hook regardless how big the fish feels or whatever. I just can't abandon the retrieve. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. I just like, this is weird. Oh my God, there's a big pike. There's a big pike laying underneath that tree. Like literally like straight along with it. And as soon as I dropped that worm in there, he like moved and kind of like eyeballed it, which is crazy. Because it's like in stealth mode. Couldn't even tell that it was a pike or a gar or whatever. Those are like some of the hardest fish to catch. I don't know why. For me at least. carrying 2 rods is like kind of too much, but I wish I could like have multiple lures on me. I would still be tossing that chatterbait, honestly. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are staying out of trouble. Showing love to your loved ones, friends, and family. It's a nice little grass patch right here. It'd be nice to catch one off of it. Okay, Blocks, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful day and safe travels if you guys are going out anywhere. Be safe out there and have a good day, man. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care. Thank you. Goldfish and koi, can you guys shout me out? I have barely any subs. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me move my feet before I fall. Blueberry. Yeah, I'll give you a mod, and if you guys if you wanna like connect with any channels, you can always go to other people's channels and leave some comments or whatever. Maybe someone will sub back or just kind of engage with the community, and people will try to reach out. I'm not able to sub right now, but if you'd like to leave a comment or something on one of my videos, or I'll like check out the chat after 24 hours, I can actually see the chat and of this live stream, and I'll try to connect with you. I appreciate you stopping by. If you don't catch the fish, at least you caught a new sub here. Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch any fish, but yeah, sub definitely makes up for not catching anything. Thank you. One day I'm gonna go to, there's this, it's like 15, 20 minutes north. It's called Louisville. There's a lake up there, and they also have like tackle shops, bait shops, where you can get like live minnows and stuff. Say maybe one day I'm gonna try to use live minnows. I know I could do catfishing at night as well, but I don't know. I have like some glow sticks that I could put on my rods. Maybe get like some headlamps or something and do some night fishing as well. I'm not sure how that would go. I have a spot where I can catch like some really small catfish. I've never caught anything really big out of it, but yeah, I would like to try some live minnows at this spot to see if I can catch anything. I know there's crappie here, but they're really hard to catch. Or there's just certain times of the year that you can catch them. Fly Fishing Senior, what's up, my man? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the wave. Oh my God. Sun's coming out, I think, for good now. Did have a lot of clouds earlier. Shane, yup. I'm in downtown Carrollton, pretty much downtown Carrollton, Texas. It's right here close to I'm pretty much in Dallas. It's just a little area a little bit north of Dallas, maybe like 10 minutes, 20 minutes from downtown Dallas. It's kind of random because I'm like right off the freeway, but it doesn't seem like it because It's just like all commercial buildings and stuff around here. I'm actually behind a church at the moment, getting skunked, which I can't believe, man. I haven't caught anything. This used to be my spot before I even like started creating content. I would just come out here and fish after work or something like that, and just have a good time. But now it's just been really hard to catch anything. But I would normally fish in the evenings as well, so I think that would help. Like if it was like really early morning or afternoon, the bite's a little bit better. But working so much now, it's kind of hard to get that fish in the evenings because I stay kind of like 30 minutes away, 30 45 minutes away. And if I were to go home and come back here in the afternoon, it'd be kind of hectic. I used to stay a lot closer to here, like 10 minutes away. But yeah, man, it's I decided to try something different. I've been throwing a chatterbait, and today I'm throwing a Berkeley power worm. Had like a few small bites or whatever from like I guess it's like bluegills, which is nice. I know that this keeps me, I don't know, keeps my spirits high, knowing that there's something in here. I know there's fish in here, but man, just catching them has been crazy. Haven't been had any luck since late 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 winter, which is kind of strange. Because this spot is so small. It's like, how can I not catch a fish if there's so many fish in here? And it's so small. Maybe they're just like in the middle. Like there's just certain areas of this spot that I don't know about where it gets deeper, and they're just holding to like a certain depth level or something. Kind of hard. Hey, I appreciate that drill and chill. I was gonna say grill, but it doesn't say drill. Double A fishing. You need some crappie man or some crappie kid jigs. Both are amazing, plastics and hand ties. Okay, I'll look into those. I think I actually have some crappie man jigs, honestly, or I do have some jigs that I can't remember the name of them, but I think they might be crappie man. But I've never really been a big on never been really been a big jig fisherman. I guess just because like luck, I've never really had any good luck on them, and so I don't know. But I know downsizing your bait or your lure could be really a big factor, because I did one day I tried out here. I was like, there's this another guy that fishes a lot of spots in this area, and he's always fishing with grubs and jigs, and he's always catching like bluegill, like multiple species, and yeah, he always does good, and he's always fishing those. But I don't know. I think one day I saw I was watching some of his videos, and I'm like, oh, I know that there's probably crappie here. I just wanted to try him out, and I'm fishing with the jig, and sure enough, I missed one. I had a pretty big follow. He would seem pretty committed, but I was like reeling it in, and I caught one at another spot off a jig just because I was trying to crappie fish. But yeah, I caught some bass off those things. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, wait, might not be feeling the bait. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the reel is it's crazy, man. I didn't know what they were, the DC Baitcasters, for a while, and I was like, man, I kind of want one just because I just wanted to see the quality and the noise and everything. I'm like, those are obviously like good high quality reels, and I looked into it and I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend 200, 300 bucks on a reel. And sure enough, like I stayed close to a Lake Ray Hubbard, and there's a lot of people out there that fish, and I came up on this one on Facebook Marketplace. I've been kind of eyeballing some. I saved a few and they sell, and oh my god, these bluegills are like hitting this thing, and it's making me think that I got, see, he's hitting it again. It's like they're swimming with it so hard, but they're swimming with it so hard, and I can't tell if it's a bass or not. But yeah, I came up on this one for like 100 bucks, which is a steal because um, yeah, the other ones that I saw, some people wanted them for like, they wanted like 150, 140, and they were pretty dusty. And I was like, man, that thing is, I don't know, it doesn't look bad, but it's just, I don't know. I was like, maybe if he cleaned it up, I would have bought the one for 140, but I got this one for 100 even. I just went and picked it up, and was hoping that would just nothing was wrong with it, and sure enough, it turned out and worked pretty good. And but you can backlash these things. Don't see that bluegill picked it up again. Don't get it. Look, there's a bass blowing up right there. I'm pretty sure that was a bass. Uh, you can backlash these things because I would cast out, and I would hit the cast button, and I would jerk it just to see if it was like it would stop, you know, from the tension. And depending on, I guess, the gears or whatever like that you said, and the spool tension, you can backlash these things. I was gonna make a video about that too because everyone's like, oh yeah, you can backlash these things, and like, yes you can. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's a nice reel though. I've had several other reels that were pretty good, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell the difference unless you like have multiple rods the same length and everything to compare like at the same time. But yeah, it's not bad. I was fishing with the Abu Garcia, like an old like $50, $60 Abu Garcia Max Z, and man, that thing was really good as well, honestly, for the price and everything. It's a nice real compact reel. Yeah, they honestly, I think the best way to get used to them is I bought one when I would always use closed face reels like when I was a kid. Like my dad would use like the old like spinning rods or whatever, and I got one at a garage sale, and just get you a cheap one, and take it, like if you have a backyard or whatever, just take it in your backyard and just like get used to it. Probably want to start with your spool tension tight, so it doesn't, like, the line doesn't come out very easy. But once you once you get it, man, just practice. Like I I like fishing so much that I would literally, I'm getting bit by ants. uh, I would literally just practice, like, and it kind of like at times like, this is kind of pointless. Like, why am I, or I don't know, or someone would be like, why are you like outside like casting or whatever? And I'm like, because like it takes practice. Like, you can't just go out on the water and not know how to use a baitcaster, and you, that being your only rod or whatever. People would like be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm trying to get used to this reel. And it didn't seem like it would help, but once I got on the water and like being able to like target, like, you say, for instance, you see a stump or something, you just like want to be able to calculate your cast and like get accuracy. And it's like, oh yeah, like maybe just casting outside is kind of stupid and pointless, but that's a huge carp right there. I swear, this thing's tail is like, the height of his tail is like this big. At least like 6 to 8 inches. Thing is huge. But yeah, just getting accuracy with your cast, and like when you're in a situation where you're like, oh yeah, I want to get as close to this stump as possible without like getting right up on it and disturbing the fish or something like that. It's like super helpful. I think I already spooked it without even doing anything. Somehow he sensed me. But yeah, I used to practice out in the yard. If you could always like try to find a cheap baitcaster like on Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure you can find one for like $20. And even if it have like a spin cast rod, or if you only own spin cast rod, you can still utilize that to just kind of get used to it, and eventually maybe switch over to a baitcaster, because they spin casts are nice, but I think bait casters are good for like heavier lures and stuff like that, or like even catching bigger fish, bigger line, like heavier line and stuff like that. But yeah, they're good. This bait caster, like I said, it's supposedly backlash free, and I think they have some that are even better. This is like an older model, and yeah, it's not that bad, but you can backlash it. But yeah, I would just recommend just trying to get like something affordable and just getting used to it, because it helps in like certain situations where you want to fish like bigger lures, bigger line, for like if you're fishing thick cover. You're like, oh man, I want like a 20-pound test line, or like a big braid line or something like that. It helps, but just depending on the types of fishing that you do. I was using a spin cast rod here and other spots I did that for like a year or so, a while back, maybe like 8, 10 years ago. I would just only spin casting. It's fun, like fishing with light. Oh my God, almost slipped. Fishing with light tackle is actually fun. This rod that I have now, I got it off Facebook Marketplace too. I moved from Los Angeles, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna grab a rod and like do some fishing while I'm just kind of getting back into town. And this rod is pretty stiff, and I don't like it. I think that's gonna be my next thing. Maybe try to get a better rod that has a little bit more play, or it's like a little more flimsy. I guess you would call that like a medium, maybe medium heavy action, because this thing I could catch like a 2-pounder and it can make it feel like a giant. It's so stiff. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Fly Fishing Senior. Have a good one. Thank you so much. I'm fishing in downtown Carrollton. It's pretty close to down, or like Dallas, pretty much Dallas area. Not far from downtown Dallas, but it's like between. Oh my God, these bluegill, bro. It's like when I feel this tension on my line and like the line is swimming. I'm thinking that I'm onto something. But yeah, I'm pretty much in just Dallas. This is the Carrollton Water Tower. It's about to get hot out here, so I'm definitely gonna go home, because I have to go to work this afternoon. And yeah, it kind of sucks, but I'm off tomorrow, thank God, from one job, but I still have to work at the other one. So yeah, I'll probably go live tomorrow. Hopefully the weather conditions are a little bit better as far as like the wind. I think they said it was actually supposed to rain, but if not, I might just try another spot. Someone mentioned Rowlett earlier in the chat, and I might try to go somewhere out that way. if I can wake up early enough. I get off early, so I should be able to get some good amount of sleep, so I'm not sleeping in too late. It's kind of a bad time of day to be fishing. It's literally like noon. Wind is super heavy. I think I should, if I were to be fishing, I should probably be fishing in the very middle of this spot and deep as possible, just like right off the bottom. But I really don't have that option at the moment. I prefer to fish shallow water, like parallel to the bank. Like those are like, I like the ambush spots where fish are like ambushing the fish. But this bank fishing hasn't been working for me lately. But yeah, it's part of fishing, I guess. You always don't catch. It's not like I'm making a video. If I was filming videos, I'd probably have so much unusable footage. I guess I could always like just talk about my approach and my techniques or whatever. Again, I appreciate everyone for stopping by and hitting the like button, subbing, all the subs. Even if you just stop by for a minute or you're just watching in the background, thank you so much. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Staying hydrated. I'm not sure what the temperature's like across the U.S., but I feel like it is average about 80 degrees. It's probably like 85 right here right now. Sunny, windy. I feel like I got a bite. Yeah, something. Oh my God, these bluegill. It's crazy. I haven't fished with a worm in a while, and I don't get these bites. I don't get these bites on my chatterbait that I've been throwing. Sorry about the camera adjustment. The team trending strategies. 18. Those bluegills are messing with you. Yeah, they are. It's like I cast out and like my line is just tense and I can just feel the thump. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm onto something, and it's not there. Maybe I should just have like some crickets or something, or like some bluegill, whatever, some bluegill tackle, whatever they would bite. It's funny, I was doing a stream not too long ago, and I think I had worms. And I just kind of switched up the whole stream, and I just started catching bluegill, and it was kind of fun. Like, I pinched my barb on my hook, and so they were so easy to get off. And yeah, it wasn't bad. This is probably one of my best lives that I've had in, as far as people showing up, and again, I really appreciate it. To everyone is sticking around and watching me get skunked. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I will I normally try to reach out to people after 24 hours after the chat processes on YouTube, and try to engage with some of the channels and like and sub, or just reach out to people that showed up in the chat. That crawfish, I try to, it's funny, I forgot about it. At the beginning of the stream, there was a crawfish right here, and everyone was like, catch it. So I tried, but he had a soft shell, and it was kind of weird. I wasn't able to catch it because I went to grab it, and his back just like caved in, and he just kind of slipped out of my fingers, and I was like, it was kind of weird because I guess he maybe just shed his shell or something. but his shell was like super soft. And normally when I catch them, that's how you catch a grip on them. Is like you catch them by their backs, and you're able to pick them up because you're able to get a grip on them. But this dude was like super soft, and I wasn't able to get a hold of him. Oh my god, bro! If I were to like explain how hard that fish just ran off with this thing, it was crazy. He was literally trying to take it from me. It's insane. I don't know what it is with these worms, but they want them so bad. These fish that are hitting it now. This dude ran with that thing so hard. It's crazy. And it was like I couldn't even have time to like let it get it in his mouth good. He just took it and ran like there was like 1,000 fish around him that he didn't want to have it. So wild. So crazy. That's one thing about fishing with plastic worms, man. It's like the bite is so different than like a spinnerbait. All right, so I'm in a lot of sticks at the moment. It's like a high snag factor. Yeah, I think it just completely distracted me from what I was talking about. But yeah, I think I was talking about the crawfish. It's like kind of hard to catch with his back like that. But yeah, that fish took off with that worm so hard. Pretty sure I have a lot of teeth marks on it, which would not be visible on the camera. Just because of the quality is not gonna be as if I'm just like filming a video. I might just make a post about it on my YouTube channel, like, you guys, I'm not crazy. I was getting bites, and I'm gonna take a photo of the worm that I was using with the teeth marks. I was like the only car parked on this side of the parking lot earlier. Now there's like 20 cars. Maybe I should get out of here. Like, this guy's taking up space. There's some crazy holes here. Like this hole right there. You could easily just be walking out here at night and just like fall in this thing and you're done. You're toasted. Kind of wanted to fish this bank, but it's like a rocky bank. But I don't know, it's like directly in the wind. And it's like with the water the wind coming from the south, it's kind of a little bit muddy over here. I don't see why the fish would be holding here, but it is a different like bottom. And I did create brush piles like that tree that you see right there. There's like a few of them that I would like get all the random bushes off the bank, or that were like right on the edge, and I would toss them in to kind of create structure. For the smaller fish to have like places to hide and stuff. I'm just gonna make a couple of casts, like I guess on these brush piles that I so-called created. I bought a cheap. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth it. Yeah, I'll make like one little cast right here because this wind is crazy. I know nobody wants to hear this junk. A fish is on it, it'd be better. Nah, I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, I appreciate everyone. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. This wind is no joke. I appreciate again everyone for stopping by. A little setup for today. Sorry if I missed anyone in the chat, this glare on the phone is like hectic. That's fantastic. Of course, man, I like your demeanor. Hey, thank you, A-Team. You the best, man. I was like, man, my whole reason why I want to do this YouTube thing is like to create a community. Maybe one day, like visit certain towns and like host events in different places. Someone like drops a link to good fisheries. Maybe have like a little guy. Try to see if I get. It'd be nice to get like some companies or something that's small businesses or something to sponsor. To sponsor an event or something, maybe have a little kids tournament or like different age tournament, bank fishing or whatever, and try to like connect with people and I don't know, try to break those barriers that we have, financial, social, race, and all that stuff. Break those barriers and bring people together, even if it's just overfishing and even if it's I don't know, whatever we have. Skipjack Cindy, how are you? But again, yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. This is my neck mount that I've been using for filming. If you're interested in filming, you should guys should grab one. But yeah, sorry about the wind. I'm gonna try to get out of this wind. Oh my god, so windy. Jesus, so hot as well. I'm at 97 minutes, which is kind of crazy. Thank you for stopping by, Cindy. Hope you're doing well. Hope fishing has been going well for you. Sorry, I'm trying to take this neck mount off and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Here we go. But yeah, again, this is that neck mount that I got, magnetic. Just kind of snaps onto the phone case and it's pretty good. Happy Memorial Day. Hope everyone have a wonderful day and a good weekend. And thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hopefully I'll be able to go live tomorrow. If not, then I'll catch you next time. If not, then I'll try to catch out some of you guys' content. But yeah, have a good day. Finding joy. Thank you so much. Have a good one, Cindy. Say hi to Travis for me. But yeah, thank you guys so much and I hope you have a good day. Take care. Bye.